The alarm clock hadn't even buzzed yet, but he was already awake, lying there in a quiet one-bedroom apartment with walls thin enough to hear his neighbor arguing with her cat. He knew what time it was. Time to face another day of monitor glare, recycled air, and pointless meetings about problems nobody actually wanted to solve. It wasn't terrible. He had a job, benefits, a nice enough paycheck. Hell, some people would call it a good life. But this guy, he wasn't some people. Because while most folks were just trying to survive Mondays, he was planning a prison break, not from a job, not from a cubicle, but from the entire damn system. This fella wasn't flashy. He didn't wear Rolexes or drive German-engineered peacock machines. He wasn't flipping houses, trading crypto, or selling protein powder to teenagers online. He was doing something far more dangerous to the American economy. He was spending less than he earned. That's right, you heard me. He was saving his money. Crazy, right? Like a damn squirrel before winter. And not because he was cheap, because he was smart. See, this guy had a mathematical revelation in his early 20s. He wanted to become a millionaire, but couldn't figure out ways to earn more money. So he decided to spend less. Because he was still young, he had time on his side. While other dudes were blowing their paychecks on bottle service and overpriced sushi rolls, he opened a spreadsheet. That's it. A single stupid spreadsheet. And he wrote down every dollar coming in and every dollar going out. And when he looked at the numbers, he didn't see money. He saw time, freedom, escape. One day he punched a few numbers into that spreadsheet, just messing around, and saw something that changed his entire life. He realized that if he could stash away just enough money, around $1.2 million, he could live off the interest alone, roughly $80,000 a year, not private jet rich, not yacht in Monaco rich, but middle class, free as a bird, I'll do what the hell I want rich. And then he asked himself the million-dollar question. What if I didn't wait until 65 to retire? What if I did it by 37? That man was named Chris Reening, the top G of frugality. And that spreadsheet? That was his declaration of independence. Chris started slicing through his expenses like a ninja in a budgeting dojo. He cooked his own meals, biked to work, ditched the status symbols, and stopped buying dumbass shit. He lived on 50%, sometimes even 60%.